Hey guys, welcome to my channel. There's a lot of spoilers ahead, so viewer discretion is advised. So, let's jump in. The movie today we are going to recap is Escape Room Tournament of Champions. After escaping the Soul Survivor escape rooms set up by Minos, Zoe and Ben decide to confront the shadowy organization after finding coordinates to their New York City-based headquarters in Minos' logo. Zoe is encouraged by her therapist to move on and take a plane in an attempt to get over her fear of flying, but Zoe opts to drive with Ben. The pair find the headquarters derelict and are accosted by a vagrant who steals Zoe's necklace. She and Ben give chase, being led into a subway train car and stuck inside. The train car separates from the rest of the train and is redirected to a remote station. The train seals Zoe, Ben, and other passengers Rachel, Brianna, Nathan, and Theo inside. Minos reveal themselves to be yet again pulling the strings, and the train becomes electrified, becoming another escape room. Zoe and Ben learn that the others are survivors of previous Minos escape rooms. The group realizes they have to collect subway tokens to escape the train as it rapidly gets more electrified. Theo is killed while the others manage to escape. As the group rests, Nathan reveals his escape room group were all priests while Brianna's were all influencers. Rachel's group consisted of people who cannot feel physical pain. The survivors enter the next room, a bank room with a slowly closing vault and a deadly laser security system. Deciphering a complex route to get around the lasers, Nathan suffers a crisis of faith and knocks himself unconscious, activating the lasers. The group manages to figure out the route and escape with Nathan. While in the room, Zoe is perplexed by frequent references to someone called Sonia and the fact the escape rooms don't have any connection to the group. The next room is a beach complete with a shack, lighthouse, and more references to Sonia. As the group starts to figure out puzzles, the beach is revealed to be covered in quicksand. Nathan sacrifices himself to save Rachel and is swallowed up by the sand. As Zoe figures out the room's puzzle, she finds an alternate route out of the escape room just as Brianna unlocks the intended exit to the room. An argument between the group breaks out with Rachel and Ben siding with Zoe. Brianna escapes through the main exit while Rachel and Ben traverse the quicksand to the alternate route. Ben sinks beneath the quicksand and is seemingly killed. Zoe and Rachel mourn the others and vow to take Minos down. They make their way out through a manhole into the city, but they quickly realize they are still in the game when they encounter a panicked Brianna who tells them that acid rain is periodically being sprayed into the room. The group figure out the room's puzzle and open a cab to escape, but once Zoe enters, the cab locks Rachel and Brianna out. Zoe falls into the next room while the acid rain kills Rachel and Brianna. The next room, a children's bedroom, contains a diary from Sonia revealing the rooms are based on a fun day out she had with her mother. Sonia's mother is revealed to be Amanda, who had actually survived her fall in the Soul Survivor game and was forced into making rooms for Minos after they abducted Sonia. Amanda appears in the room and begs Zoe to become the next puzzle maker for Minos. Ben also appears in the room trapped in a cage. Zoe refuses to work for Minos. Ben's cage rapidly fills up with water, but Zoe and Amanda work together to free Ben. They start a fire in the escape room and manage to break out, fleeing the facility. They report their findings to the police, who retrieve the bodies of Rachel, Brianna, Nathan, and Theo, and the news about Minos goes public. Zoe's necklace is retrieved by an FBI agent who assures her that Minos will be tracked down thanks to Amanda's testimony. Filled with confidence, Zoe decides to take a plane home with Ben. On the plane, Zoe begins to get paranoid that this is a setup orchestrated by Minos. Gas sprays into the plane while the Game Master mocks Zoe for falling into their trap as another escape room on the plane starts.